Good morning, Mr. Burns here with your test review. First of all, those of you just looking for answers, to check your answers, utilize the pause button and I'll just stroll through here. Okay, now let's go over a couple of these. All right, remember, number one, FIT, federal income tax, they can call it either thing, is just using this chart. Remember, even if you don't know how to do it, look at the chart axes and that'll tell you, look, I'm looking for allowances going this way, and I'm looking for the income, weekly income, going that way, okay? All right, let's keep going. 2 and 3 are both state income tax questions. Whenever you have state income tax questions, the first thing you gotta do is you gotta take the yearly wage and you gotta take off the exemptions, okay? So 18,000 minus 3,700, that would be 14,300. Okay, that's called taxable wage. So that's what they're going to tax you on. Again, much rather, this is how they give you a break for having expenses and kids and wives and husbands and all that stuff. Much rather pay taxes on that than that. Okay, so after you get that 14,300, you multiply it by the 3.6% to get how much per week is coming out. Okay, and number 3, again, it's a state income tax question. So the first thing you do is you're going to figure out taxable wage. So that's the exemptions subtracted from that. So it's 34,420. Okay, and then you're going to go through the graduated steps. Remember, the word over means subtraction for you. Okay. Number 4, Social Security and Medicare are straight up. This is how much I'm making per week times the 6.2% for Social Security and the 1.45% for Medicare. If you have a tough time turning those into decimals, because I don't trust the percent button, remember, you just move it over 2 places and you would put 10 in that case to make up your decimal, okay, for 1.45%. Let's keep going quickly here. Remember the medical insurance, just a reminder, remember the first step, if the company's covering 75%, okay, the employee's covering 25%. Remember, it's a complement of 100. So if that had been 80, you would have covered 20%. 90, 10, 95, 5%. Okay, it's always that. Okay, 6 and 7 are pretty much the same. I'm going to do number 7 for you here because it kind of touches on all the stuff we just spoke about. All right, so this one, everything we're dealing with is weekly. So when I see an annual pay, I know I'm going to have to convert it to weekly pay to figure out pay for a week. Okay, so the first thing I did was I just divided this by 52. And here's what I got. Now this is a key number because I'm using this for almost everything. Okay, here we go. Social Security, 6.2%. Medicare, 1.545%. Same number, 4526.92 times 0.0145. There's your Medicare. There's 2 answers. That should be really easy. State tax, 1%. Same number times 1%. Local tax, 1.25%. Same number times 1.25%. Okay, with me so far? 25 a week to the credit union. That no math needed. I know 25 is going to come out of my check. And $10.50 a week for medical insurance. They're not making us figure it. So I know right there, $10.50 is going to come off the top. Okay. Now, this is a little tricky, and the test won't be this tricky, but it says I need to use the table on page 642, which is the FIT, federal income tax. Okay, so I already did that, and I looked, and it's $28. That's FIT, in case you wondered where I got that from. Whoa, FTI. You guys know what I mean, FIT. All right, now, once I figure all of this, remember, gross pay is what you make. Okay, I make $526 a week. Net pay is what you actually put in your bank account after they've taken all these taxes and Social Security and Medicare and all these things out. Okay, so to get your final answer, because I'm kind of limited on time here, I'm going to add, I didn't calculate these, I figure you could do that. Once you get all these answers, you're going to add all of these up, including these ones down here. Okay, and whatever number you get, you're going to subtract from 526.92 minus whatever that number is, and it should be 361.25. Okay, that should be your final answer. Okay? Any other questions, any further explanation, let me know. Would love to post another video later.